Isang tunog buong bansa.
Ayon sa Republic Act 9208 o Anti-Trafficking in Persons Act, ang pananamantala at panlilinlang o pagtanggap, pagkanlong at pagtatago ng sinuman upang sila'y persahang mapanatili sa trabaho sa ibang bansa ay labag sa batas at karapatang pantao. Isumbong sa Blast F Ople Policy Center, telepono bilang 0942-808-OPLE o 6753.
The Eagle Radio Broadcasting Corporation, in partnership with the Junior Chamber International Makati, presents the most awesome radio program to hit the airwaves. Jci Radio Philippines. Jci Radio Philippines. Jci Radio Philippines. And now your host, Ernest Hernandez.
Good evening, everyone, and we welcome you to another awesome episode of Jci Radio Philippines, anything and everything about the Junior Chamber International, presented by Jci Makati. I am your host, Ernest Hernandez.
A warm welcome to everyone listening to their radio sets everywhere in the Philippines. This is Diego Dalpaz, also from JCI Makati. We are here every week to give you a taste of what the Junior Chamber International has to offer.
JCI Radio Philippines may be heard over the following radio stations nationwide at DZEC 1062 kHz in Mega Manila,
DWIN 1080 kHz in Northern Luzon,
DZEL 1260 kHz in Southern Luzon,
DYFX 1332 kHz in Central Visayas,
and DXED 1224 kHz in Southern Mindanao.
You may catch our show via online live streaming at www.radioaguila.am.
Our show is also streaming live on YouTube. Just type in Radio Aguila Live and on the search bar and watch your favorite Radio Aguila shows live and on demand.
JCI Radio Philippines and Radio Aguila are proud members of the KBP, kapisanan ng mga broadcaster ng Pilipinas.
And to this week, Diego, we have interesting topic as we guest our brothers from JCI San Pedro Portal Key. And here with us right now is the 2015 chapter president of San Pedro Portal Key, Mr. Lawrence Delia.
Hello, everyone. This is Lawrence Delia, the chapter president of JCI San Pedro Portal Key.
And with him tonight, that we are going to be talking about a very interesting topic. It's their project called Ayoko sa Lamok.
Ayoko sa lamok.
Yes, ayoko sa lamok. Ayoko rin sa lamok.
Lahat naman tayo ayaw natin sa lamok.
And to introduce our guest tonight, yes, we have the project chairman, Mr. Thomas Wack.
Yeah. Hello, I am Thomas Wack.
Okay, and with him is the project consultant of Ayoko sa Lamok, Dr. Francois Martin.
Yeah, good evening.
I hope I pronounced it right, diba?
Yeah, Francois Martin.
Francois. Yeah. I think in the Philippines, you're always called Francois or what?
Yeah, Francois, Franchus, Franchise.
Yeah, this Francois.
Depends on the province you travel.
So anyway, right now, let's talk to the chapter president. How do you encounter these guys? How do you meet Thomas and Francois?
Well, they were actually introduced to us by our former counselor and barangay captain, which is Mr. Jing Tapia. So he said that the JCI JCI in San Pedro is very active in this kind of projects. So he introduced us to Dr. Francois and to Thomas, and we wanted and we got really interested in the project. So we accepted it, and we want to run a pilot in San Pedro, and then we became partners with Youth in Action for the national campaign.
All right, so let's go to our main guest for tonight. Who's gonna answer this? What is Ayoko sa Lamok? Who's gonna answer that question? Maybe ask the project chairman, Thomas.
Yeah.
Tell us more about this.
So Ayoko sa Lamok is one anti-dengue campaign who go on the other way of the other campaign. We it's not the boring campaign. It's one campaign organized and led by the youth
Okay.
from A to Z.
Mhm.
Okay.
For the first time, we can make our own decision. We can decide how we do the campaign. When we do the campaign, we are not like a robot. So, so I would like to invite everyone to join this campaign.
So
Okay.
we've seen so many different campaigns to end the spread of mosquitoes and other disease-borne insects around. So what makes Ayoko Salamok so different from all of the others? Oh, doctor.
Actually, this campaign is the first point why it's different is because we pass the problem to the youth.
Okay.
Mm.
For the simple reason, we elder have to admit
Mhm.
everyone in the world failed to eradicate dengue and malaria.
Mhm.
Why? One time, don't we let the youth create their own campaign and deal in their way?
Okay.
Because 85% of the mosquito breed at home in urban area.
Mhm.
If you don't involve all the population in one time, in one single action day, you will never succeed to eradicate dengue and malaria.
Mhm.
I will say worse, the disease increased by 12% per year around the world. It's no one day you don't have dengue or malaria or one of the 11 disease transmitted by mosquito like chikungunya also on the news.
Mhm.
Last week, I think it's Enrile, Ponce Enrile,
Mhm.
get a dengue. 3 weeks before is the president of the Congress.
Mhm.
No one is safe from dengue and malaria, no matter you are poor, you are rich, you are Catholic or Muslim, you are white or black.
Mhm.
Dengue is the threat for everybody.
Mhm.
Okay. So actually, we were talking about, yeah, what does it feel like to be under dengue? Have you guys had a dengue?
I think so, but I'm only just a child, and that
Okay.
I can't remember the feeling.
Okay. This is the thing. When you have dengue, actually, it was the day when I graduated college that I had dengue.
Oh.
Like, yeah, I did. No, um, it was an April, and I was on my way to graduation, so I had dengue for a week. So just imagine, this is the thing. It feels like your immune system is um, being killed. You feel a lot of things. And during my time that I had dengue, I had asthma.
Mhm.
I felt really, really high fever, up and down. It can
Yeah.
go as high as 39 to 40, and it can go as low as 36. So it's that extreme. So your body is kind of battered because of the extreme temperature that your body is taking in. It makes you really weak. And I was telling you before that I used to play basketball,
Mhm.
and my playing weight was 145 pounds, 145 to 150. And when I stepped out of the hospital after of just 1 week of dengue, I weighed 130 pounds.
Wow.
That was the skinniest body that I ever had in my life. I mean,
But that's not funny. That's not a
yeah,
funny deal.
I almost died. Honestly, I
Yeah.
almost died. So this is the thing about dengue. You can relate it to those people who are in the provinces that doesn't have money. They're gonna have a very huge problem because of the finances.
Mhm.
It's a 1 week killer. You have 7 weeks to live if you're under dengue. Your platelets has to go high. Okay. Now with that, what is the plan here? Because the people who are below poverty line don't have much, money to spend for.
Is what the youth try to is one of the message of the youth for this Ayoko Salamok. The message is stop see dengue as only a disease. It's one economical burden for the country. And also, unfortunately, we know 90% of the victim, and when I say victim, it's a small word. Dengue, the mosquito disease today is 5.5 million people who die every year, 1.3 billion infection per year. More than 90% of the victims are below the poorest family in every tropical and subtropical country. So for those families, they cannot afford.
Yeah.
In the Philippines, in Indonesia, or everywhere in the world, poor people, they cannot afford.
Yeah.
We know we have a case, many cases, people, they sell their motorbike. Most of the people in the Philippines, family borrow the money. So they are poor and they become more poor because they have to pay back with interest. The other solution is to sell what they have.
Yeah.
So they don't have too
And
much.
they have only a few days to do that.
The time reaction is you have to react very fast. But the major problem I see, not only as a doctor, as a human being, I will say, is one estimate of 25 to 30% of the children who are 95% of the victim of dengue and malaria. They die not only because of the virus himself, they die only because of late diagnosis.
Bloodlets, huh?
Yeah,
Platelets.
but the main reason is not because the family don't care. The main reason is the family try to avoid the doctor bill, the medical bill,
Which
they
is
want to avoid just
an average of 60,000 pesos just to treat dengue.
because they don't have the money to pay one doctor. So 25% to 30% of these kids die only for this reason. So the youth in Ayoko Salamok, they say, stop see dengue as only a disease. This is one of the message during the campaign. Now, in the other financial aspect, we can talk about is from the last 2 years, I will say, foreign government react. Thailand, Malaysia, Hawaii, they react in the way they realize dengue get lost in the tourism industry. Last year, Thailand estimate one dengue outbreak, $365 million lost in bond. People just cancel. You have the last outbreak in Taiwan. You can check online. Taiwan government, they say tourists cancel their trip to Taiwan because this dengue outbreak. So one of the other question, actually it's not anymore one question, it's one invitation from them. They invite not only the DOH and the other health organization to join this Ayoko Salamok, they invite the tourist ministry because they estimate, imagine tomorrow Philippine dengue free is one tourism industry booming. It will create 500,000 jobs for the youth. A Philippine, according to the tourist expert, say Philippines have the potential to become the first tourist destination in Southeast Asia. If it's dengue free, it will be the best advertising for the country never has. So we are far from dengue and mosquito, So dengue is much more than just a disease. It's for this. Everyone have to join the fight, because supporting Ayoko Salamok is protecting your own family. Supporting Ayoko Salamok is give chance for one better economic tourism industry for the country. Is to create job. Is many. We can talk hour about the potential and the opportunity in the country, what the Philippines can get to be declared dengue-free by the WHO.
Okay.
Wow.
So I want to get to the steps on how people can participate in this program. But before that, we'll take a short break in our show.
Thank you.
So that's 1/3 of the show.
Can I have one glass of water?
EBC, Eagle Broadcasting Corporation. Ito ang Radyo Agila.
Ang oras po natin ay 6:19 ng gabi.
Pinalawak, pinadali, pinatipid ng social media ang paraan ng komunikasyon at pagbabahagi ng impormasyon.
Isang mabuting bagay ito para sa ating mga gumagamit. Subalit, gaya ng kasabihan, ang lahat ng sobra ay masama.
Ang social media ay may kaakibat na responsable at maingat na paggamit upang hindi mapinsala at huwag makapaminsala. Tandaan ang ilang paalaala sa paggamit ng social networking site.
Huwag magbibigay ng private information tungkol sa inyong social media account. Ugaliin ang magpalit ng password para mapanatiling pribado ang inyong social media account. Huwag gamitin ang inyong account para manira o manakit ng kapwa sa mga social networking site. Pag-isipan ng mabuti ang bagay na inyong sasabihin bago i-post sa inyong account.
Maging matalino sa paggamit ng social network. Isang paalaala mula sa Radyo Agila.
Tunay na mahirap maglaan ng extra panahon sa iyong busy schedule para makapag-exercise. Kaya nga, kami dito sa Radyo Agila ay may mungkahi kung paano makapag-exercise kahit ikaw ay abala sa work mo. Una, maglakad o magbike papunta sa trabaho sa halip na sumakay sa public transportation. Second, gamitin ang natitirang oras ng lunch break o break time para sa brisk walking. Pangatlo, lumahok sa anumang office sports clubs tulad ng badminton, bowling at iba pa. Gamitin din ang hagdan sa halip na elevator at kahit nakaupo, pwede ring igalaw-galaw ang mga braso, binti o balikat. Kung ayaw, maraming dahilan. Kung gusto, laging may paraan. Isang pangkalusugang mensahe mula sa Radyo Agila.
Dahan-dahan lang ha. Palusong tayo. Kaya ingat.
Ay, salamat. Natapos.
Ganyan ang mga Pinoy, marunong magtulungan. Hindi nga ba't kilala tayo sa bayanihan? Isang katangi-tanging kaugalian natin na hindi dapat hayaang mawala na lang. At sa maraming pagkakataon, maaari natin itong gawin lalo na nga't sa panahon ng sakuna o kalamidad man.
Isang paalaala mula sa Radyo Agila.
And we are back here on Jci Radio Philippines, everything and anything about the Junior Chamber International, hosted by Jci Makari. And together with us, yes, we have our host, my co-host writers, Jago de la Paz.
Yes, good evening, everyone. And of course, we still have with us our brothers from JCI San Pedro Portal Key. Of course, we have 2015 chapter president, Lawrence Delia.
Hello, everyone. So the first step is very simple. It is that the youth must act upon it and that they should join the campaign. So why should they join the campaign? So we should remember that it is our future. It is the youth's future. So if we don't want dengue in the future anymore, then the youth must act and solve the problems of the country and the world. So the elders must realize that if they let the youth handle it and do it their way, we can actually solve problems even beyond this dengue problem that we are solving right now.
Okay.
So the key is that we should all stand together, hand in hand, all the youth, and we can do everything that we want to do. So the youth have done this many times. In fact, 100 years ago, when Henry Gissenberg did it, and his actions resulted to what Junior Chamber International is now. So like what he did, we must gather every young active citizen, every Filipino on February 7 in the national campaign, and we must, I should quote him, we must not fail in this action.
Okay. So this is the thing now. At your back right now are students from the University of the East, and they've been wanting to ask a certain question. Okay, so they've been listening to us, and our guests got to meet them outside. So you have a question right here? Please grace us.
Fire away. Here.
Hi, my name is Romina Alvarez from University of the East. Then here's my question. How can the University of the East can participate in this kind of program?
Yeah, they have a big school, by the way.
Yes, they have a very big campus.
They can fill up the half of the Araneta Coliseum, the whole if they want to. So you might as well tell the students of University of the East how they can participate on this one.
Sorry, I cannot answer for this because I am in charge of one of the international school. I am in charge to United International School.
Okay.
And foreign student.
Okay.
So I will let this question for Dr. Martin.
Okay.
Actually, it's not only the University of the East. This is the base of this Yoko Salamok, the youth created.
Okay.
Philippines have more than 40,000 public schools.
Okay.
42,000 barangay, plus. Actually, the concept, if you go to the remote area, maybe you will not find electricity, but you will always find one school.
Okay.
We met already. During the next month, we will meet more and more school and university, and we ask them to create one Ayoko Salamok team inside their school.
Okay.
The middle school to the university. And then they create their whole team. Then we provide to them all material and support. And they transfer the information to the other students in the school, because this campaign is not one boring campaign. To attract the youth, they realize, stop this boring medical approach because the youth don't follow. So the Ayoko Salamok is create more like a challenge. It's a competition. School vs school, barangay vs barangay, at the best barangay house. What? National Mosquito Larva Eradication Day.
Okay.
For the simple reason, no egg, no chicken, no larva, no mosquito.
Okay.
This will already cut the disease by 70% immediately. Every expert agree. But more important, it will give the chance to the natural predator to do their job before those fogging campaign. Everyone knows is because of the fogging. This fogging campaign was created in the beginning of 80. It was one emergency solution.
Okay.
But because today is no chemical who can only kill mosquito, this fogging or spraying campaign, he become the average method around the world. The problem is, one, fogging, spraying don't have any action on the larva, on the water, on the mosquito. Where mosquito breed on the water, so the fogging has no effect on the breeding. Two, what is the problem is the fogging not only kill the mosquito, but it kill all its natural predator. The problem is the mosquito reproduce 16 times faster and 24 times larger than any of his natural predator. What this mean? More you fog, more you have mosquito. It's no blame to put on no one. Every country in the world use the fogging because it's the only solution they have to protect the population. If government don't fog, the population they complain. So it's also political issue, but it's the only solution they have to protect the population from dengue and malaria and the other disease. So it's no question to blame the method everyone use in the world today. It's better to focus how we can succeed and finally give the solution to the world. If Ayoko Salamok work, it will become a Filipino gift for the humanity, because Pinoy will give the solution to the world, how to eradicate dengue and malaria and save million people. This is the focus on Ayoko Salamok. So we hope we will succeed to build this network of more than 40,000 schools and university in the Philippines. Everyone ready for the National Day, February 7.
February 7.
February 7, 2016. This date still pending the approval of the Mr. President, because it's a national campaign. Next week we will have one meeting. I think it's the last meeting with the DOH. With Dr. Ling Yin. He's the head of the anti-dengue program. From there, we believe he will recommend the Secretary Garin to stand for this campaign. Actually, it's mostly done.
Yeah, I want to introduce you to some people also that could help you.
Few weeks ago, the youth, they get the invitation from the Congress. They receive the congratulation of the Congress. Many senators stand for this campaign. They put their picture with the poster Ayoko Salamok. It's difficult to sit everyone, but from VR to Marcos to Trianes on the Congress, most of the congressmen stand for this Ayoko Salamok campaign. Many in the Philippines, outside Philippines, believe this time it can work. This is what is the most important. But what is important for the success of this campaign is the youth get the support of the media.
Media.
You know, the media.
Well, when do you plan to talk to the media about this? Do you have a press conference in mind?
Actually, we have already some. They have already some media interview in ABS, CBN, Net 25. But personally, as a part of this campaign, but just as a human being, not as a French or as a whatever I am. Don't cut this change, because this time it can work. So the media for the country, for the Philippines, and for the world, I hope they will support this campaign and talk about.
You have any questions, Alex?
Yeah. Actually, here's the challenge right here with this project. Of course, everybody wants to be in a dengue-free, mosquito-free environment. But the challenge here is, how do you plan to activate all the youth to get involved in this program? How will you entice them to get to take part of this?
Actually, when they created the campaign, they accumulate challenge, but also they accumulate many advantages. For example, this campaign is the first campaign, anti-dengue campaign, enrolled to the Guinness World Record.
Wow.
Okay.
12 million youth for the national.
12 million.
12 million.
Wow.
That's
Actually,
a lot.
12 million from 34 million youth enrolled. Philippines, the population is very young. More than 46% of Philippines, the population is below 30.
Okay.
Wow.
So you have about 34 million.
You plan to gather all the 12 million from different places to do the
because
program
it's a
on
national-
February 7.
Through the school.
Through the school, yeah.
Through the school, because the school, also the students, they are below the barangay. So they join the competition.
Okay.
Everyone can win, not only eliminate the nasty insect. The best school can win computer lab.
A computer lab.
Yeah, the best barangay can win new sport ground. And the best house can win one laptop or the convert in cash. So this is one aspect also important who attract the youth, because it's no medical approach, it's no boring approach, it's a fun, it's lot of party. And the youth, the organizer, the youth, they are very responsible. They don't say, "Oh, I want you believe me." What they say and what they offer, they say, "Look, before go to the national campaign, what is a giant project. Go to national level is the work is they work for more than 1 year already, but the work is a giant. Why don't we do one project pilot to show is possible to eradicate dengue?" Then they choose San Pedro Laguna. Why San Pedro Laguna? Because it's border with the lake. So actually, this San Pedro is the representative of urban area and remote area with the lake and the swamp. And they say, let's do San Pedro to show is possible. So and they call San Pedro today, Filipina tomorrow. So it's responsible action from them. Don't believe us. We are youth. They say to us, I say, why you want to do that? They say, oh, because the decision maker and the elder can support this campaign with the parents. They think we are just only good to play basketball and play computer game. We want to show we can do much better if they let us deal in our way. What we want is just one chance. And then we say, okay, if it's what you want, go ahead. Do your project pilot in San Pedro Laguna. And then, of course, later on, everyone will realize it's possible to eradicate dengue and malaria. This project pilot will take place on 22 November.
Okay.
If it's successful, because the youth take the challenge, 20 December is the national in Rizal Park, national launching to arrive to 7 February.
So there's a campaign in between to promote the event, the series of events.
30 more than 40,000 school is difficult to. It take time. It's difficult to coordinate. It's for this they are calling for volunteers, students. They can work through. They can cooperate. They can participate through Facebook, whatever from home. They don't need to come to their base. They are calling people to join to bring more idea, more brightness, also very important. If the youth, they go on this campaign, the parents will not stop them.
Mhm.
And for the youth, as the president said before, is beyond Ayoko Salamok. Is the opportunity for the youth to show to the world, let us deal in our way, and tomorrow we can handle the most important environmental problem we face today. This is the challenge of the youth. The real challenge is Ayoko Salamok, but it go more beyond this, the strategy.
All right. So, but anyway, we're gonna just take another short break, and once we come back here on JCI Radio Philippines, we're gonna wrap these things up, and at the same time, let's see how the JCI chapters can get involved in this project. That is when JCI Radio Philippines can come back.
EBC, Eagle Broadcasting Corporation. Ito ang
Yeah. And JCI Radio Philippines is back, and here with us tonight still is a topic, a very interesting topic about Ayoko sa Lamok. And for us to know how we can furthermore participate in this event, yes, please invite everyone on how they can participate on this event. Thomas?
So they can participate by checking our website in www.ayokosalamok.org.
www.ayokosalamok.com. Okay?
Just Google Ayoko Salamok or check our Facebook or Twitter. You can find all the information, contact us, we can send you more detail. You have all the campaign and
basically that's it.
All right.
So yeah, Lars.
Yeah. Actually, Amen. I'm taking a look at their website, and yes, it's a good information website on how people could get rid of dengue mosquitoes here in the Philippines and possibly worldwide.
Yes. They can also find in the website all the dates that we have. So in November 22, we have the pilot project in San Pedro, Laguna, and then the nationwide campaign and the nationwide launch on February 7. So there is also a countdown there. So, but we also acknowledge that the youth nowadays are very different. So social interaction has gone far beyond because of technology. Thus, the use of social media sites like Facebook and Twitter are taken advantage of. So the JCI San Pedro portal key with youth in action. So we thought of an easy campaign for that every youth in the Philippines can do. So to easily be a part of this campaign, what you can do is to take a photo of yourself with a Ayoko sa Lamok poster that can be downloaded in our website. So it is www.ayokosalamok.org, www.jcisanpedro.org, www.youthsinaction.org, and you can also find us on Facebook and Twitter. Just type in on the search bar Ayoko sa Lamok.
All right. So anyway, as the president of San Pedro Portal Key, what are the other events that you guys have right now?
For now, after the national convention in October, we are planning to have the Happy Birthday 3 year 3.
Happy Birthday 3.
Yeah, that's another interesting event for it is the usual tree planting but with a twist.
Okay, so what is that twist? I want to know what is that.
Well,
twist?
it is Happy Birthday 3 because every person in the world is encouraged to plant number of trees equal to their age. Wow. So if you're 22 now or you're 28, you should have planted 28 trees.
All right. So how many trees do you are
Doctor?
You're going to plant, Doctor?
I am 15.
Yeah.
I can afford 15 trees. Okay.
Last 2 years in the pilot project of the Happy Birthday tree, I planted around 8 trees. So I get to, and it's in La Mesa Dam, and we done a little trekking. So to get to the plant site,
how big?
It's very difficult.
What trees are these?
These
I
are
mean, I forgot.
these are seedlings. Just seedlings. Seedlings.
With
Yes.
my age, I can plant one forest. What is good for the environment? Yeah? So we need to target the elder because more tree we get.
How about you, Thomas? How many trees?
Can we plant something else than the tree?
Tree? How many trees?
Not too much. I've planted 2 trees when I was in France.
Oh, you did before.
Yeah, I did before.
No, but now how many trees you will plant? 18.
Yeah, 18.
Yeah, you just accomplished 18 this month.
Wow.
Wow. And one thing I've noticed about the chapter so far is that most of the projects that you have that you're showcasing are those that affect mostly the environment. Press?
Yeah, we have a lot of projects for the environment. In fact, we have done a Laguna Lake forum last 2 years. So we are getting in touch with a new technology for that can probably save Laguna Lake. So the one with the balls with the bacteria that will be cultured in the balls, and
The plastic balls.
no,
Tama?
balls made of soil and the when you cook rice, so the water,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
and then it will be thrown on the river or the creek, and then it will actually generate good bacteria. So we are thinking of it and getting in touch with the people behind that technology. So it's Japanese technology.
All right. So right now we are at the home stretch of our program. We still have 5 minutes. So any final words, Thomas? Do you have any final words?
Yeah.
And anyone you want to greet? Since it's gonna be recorded, you're gonna get it later. You might wanna don't
Yeah.
forget to.
So
to
I want
anyone, right?
I want to invite everyone to join this campaign, and we'll check our website and send us one email if you have more questions. And also, we have other projects. If you want to check on youtinaction.org, please don't forget the S and youth. You can check. We have many projects like one youth entrepreneur fair. If you send us your ID, we can.
Okay.
It's like one we are. If your ID is good, we invite you to SMX fair, or it's in preparation. And also one campaign for the disabled children with Pacquiao. Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao.
Wow.
Yeah, how you call the project? Your fight is my fight.
Your fight is my fight.
Wow.
It's for disabled
Children.
Okay, you may want to
children.
promote it again in this radio program or in our other radio program about that. So
Yeah.
you're always welcome here.
Thank you.
Okay, Doctor Francois.
Francois?
I think everyone understands how it's important for Philippines to support this campaign.
Mhm.
And then I just will say to supporting Ayoko Salamok is protecting your own family.
Okay.
So no hesitation. Jump on this campaign because we believe, experts believe, what is most important, this time it can work.
Okay. So anyway, Lawrence, Press Lawrence, you have anyone to greet?
Well, thank you very much for inviting us here, Ernest and Diego. So I encourage all JCI chapters who are listening right now to just PM message me on Facebook and other platforms, so we can work hand in hand with this project. So we are also inviting every active citizen in San Pedro to join JCI San Pedro Portal Key, and let us do impact programs together. So we can make this, and we can
create
we can
change
create positive change
together.
Yes,
We
together.
forgot to mention that the project pilot is San Pedro.
Okay.
Is totally supported by the mayor,
Yes.
Baby Katakis,
Mhm.
and all the city hall, the municipality, in the
All the schools,
barangay,
right?
captain, they are all standing for this for the success of this project pilot. Many meeting has been organized already by the city hall to help to succeed of this campaign. So special thanks for the San Pedro City Hall, all the member of the
City
administration, and especially to the mayor Baby Katakis for this wonderful
Thank you.
support for Ayoko Salamok.
All right. So I want to call on someone here. Your Vice President for Internal Affairs, Benedict. You want to greet someone and have some words here on radio? Yes, please come here.
Come here. Join us here.
Please. We only have 2 minutes. We only have 2 minutes.
Come
So,
Yeah. Come here.
Thank you, Ernest and Diego. I would like to inviting you to join JCI San Pedro Portal Key and JCI Damas de San Pedro for all girls chapter. And please join the campaign for Ayoko Salamok. So I think that is one of the big event project of JCI. To all JCI chapters, please invite all the members for campaign this to campaign this Ayoko Salamok. So that's all. Thank you.
All right. So anyway, an hour has passed here for us in our discussion of everything and anything about the Junior Chamber International Philippines. This has been your host, Ernest Hernandez.
And this has been Diego Del Paz signing off for now. Tune in again next week for another dose of awesomeness here on JCI Radio Philippines, where we feature a taste of what JCI is all about. Don't change your frequency because Sports on Air is coming right up.